We are right here in Yosemite National Park for the 150-year anniversary of this park. And today I'm going to talk to the director and the star of Planes, Fire, and Rescue. Y'all just keep it locked right here to BlackTree TV.
Yeah, I can still remember when that siren would scream. They'd be out the door and flying right to the scene. Whoa!
One good thing about your character, Dusty, in the film is that he has this career-ending injury and he finds out something else he wants to do, you
Sure.
know? If, and we're not wishing any bad luck, but if comedy, if you had a career injury that stopped you from doing comedy and voices and all this great stuff, you have another career you think could be fitting for Dane Cook?
I've always enjoyed, not a lot of people know, but I've always done the cover art from my albums. I've always worked on the graphic side of things.
Oh,
So
wow.
I think if my comedy license was revoked, then I would probably want to go into something, behind the scenes in the creation of, posters and that kind of thing. I think I could do some good there.
Okay. Now, you're such a physical comedian. I know you just finished the Under Oath tour, but I remember your jokes about people getting hit by cars. You're always like so big and stuff. So how much of a challenge was it to be able to relay your character just through voice without being able to use your physical talents?
Well, it's really a testament to the animators, because when I get in the booth, they tell me to go for it. They're just like, really just have a blast in there. We want to capture the heart, the fun, the excitement, and so don't be afraid to let loose. So they actually have cameras in the booth, so it's not just a vocal audio recording,
Right.
but they're looking at what kind of facial expressions I make, where are my arms going. Gives the animators more to play off of, and I get to really have more of my essence in the character.
Right. Now, we're in a national park. We're in Yosemite, and the movie is set, in the backdrop of these type of parks.
Sure.
Do you think America pays enough attention to, the resources that these parks need? Because part of the story was that, the fire team wasn't getting enough resources to
Sure.
to keep. Do you think we do a good job of that?
Yeah, I think that we do a decent job, but I think that anytime you can kind of shine a light on the level of intensity of the work that goes into not only maintaining a place like this, but the people that go in and actually, putting out the fires and protecting the elements and the people nearby. I think that it's a great, kind of way to celebrate that. That lifestyle, and we certainly do in the film. There's a lot of great care. We want it to look great. We want it to look, give it the wow factor. But we
Yeah.
want people to realize that, these places need to be protected, and maybe it'll make one or two kids out there say, what can I do to give back to my national parks.
And it shines a big light on the true heroes, which are these people that jump from planes into the middle of Hades fire to put out fires to save, the rest of. I'm glad that the movie sheds a light on that. I mean, what you did.
Absolutely. I mean, these brave men and women, the firefighters and the smoke jumpers and people that go in and do this day in and day out. Literally every day. We get to go in and watch a film and be entertained and wowed and educated as well. But that's what these people get up every morning and do for a living, and I have a great deal of respect for that, and I really hope it comes through in the character.
Now, Dusty's character, once he goes in and he's doing his training and certification for fire,
Sure.
he's finding a new joy from the racing. He's finding fulfillment and giving back.
Right.
And, I don't know, I'm sure you give back to a lot of things, but can you just tell us how fulfilling it is as an icon, as an artist, to be able to be in a position to give back to your community sometimes?
Oh, it's always the greatest part. When the first film came out, we had the opportunity to go back to Boston Children's Hospital. I'm from Boston, and show the kids the movie and raise their spirits up. That's just one small piece of several things that we can do with a movie like this, or sometimes with my level of exposure, places that I have access to that again we can shine a light on, and
Right.
and sometimes simply just give thanks to the people that are do the grunt work day in and day out. So it's about entertaining them. It's about giving the people like a thrill ride. It's Disney. It's fun. It's magic. It's over the top, but it's always got that heart, and it's always got that message that we want kids to take away. Give back. You always want to be able to give back.
Right.
Yeah.
And we all love you for your comedy, and Under
you.
Oath tour just ended. Asking you, greatest comedy tour that you wasn't in, that that you watched or listened to on a record, or I mean, what's
Man,
your favorite?
there's a lot. I mean, I was definitely influenced by, well, growing up, Bill Cosby himself, and what came out of that tour and that special. I think it changed the kind of momentum of my life and career. So that's one of so many that I watched and was a part of. But I got to meet Bill Cosby, and I thanked him for that special. I said, I think you gave me the stuff that I needed to go for my own dreams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Ron.
You're watching BlackTree on TV, only on Soul of the South.